Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow!
Hey, Square! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
All right. Welcome back to the Caddyshack Minute.
You did something different there.
I know. I mixed it up for the last. Is this I think this is the last one. This is the last minute of the Caddyshack Minute.
Oh my God.
We've reached the end, my friends.
Oh.
By friends, I mean Dan Lewis.
The time is near.
Oh God. It's been a long one. Hey,
curtain,
I'd like to say,
curtain.
in honor of the late great Jerry Lewis, don't just do something. Sit there.
And crooning in the background, we also have Mike DeMaria. Oh, and I haven't introduced myself. I'm Tom Taylor.
Just let him go.
Dan's favorite guy on the show, I just found out last episode.
No, I said that you made the most jokes.
I think it's on tape, Dan. We can play it back if you really want us to.
Check the tape.
But this is it. This is minute 98 of Caddyshack. You know, technically, if you're going to be a goddamn nerd about it, there's 99 minutes of Caddyshack, but not really, because minute 99 is 7 seconds long. Do you want me to spoil the movie for you? I'll spoil minute 99 for you. It's the Orion Pictures credit fading to black.
Which is what we started with, folks.
Yeah. It's not even the logo. It's just like the words Orion Pictures release or something.
We started with that.
All
So
right.
it's all really
Well, this is a good question.
Movie at all, given where we're winding up.
Well, here's a question then. So I understand that the purpose of the credits is so the people that actually worked on the film sit in the seat until they see their name, right? Is that is it?
I think it's solely for them, yes. And their
solely
families.
for them. And then at the very end, you have to get in like every Technicolor, and you have to get every logo in there, and you have to get every shout out to every
Kraft Foods.
Yeah, what if the governor of Florida's grandmother goes to see the movie? She's going to want to see her son.
and they'll even say
That would have
like,
been
thanks.
Bob Graham at the time, by the way.
And they'll even say like at the very end, like, thanks to the city of Oswego for letting for the filming of this or whatever.
Yeah.
I can understand like at the beginning of in the old days they would do this, but we're still doing this. Isn't that kind of odd?
It's even worse now.
Like credits. Like isn't credits odd?
Offshore animator or CGI tweaker. It's like in a big, huge block of names in every single movie now.
I like the old school one where it's all at the beginning and at the end they just go the end.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And there's
it's
just
like
one
a total
sting.
of maybe
dun,
20
dun,
names.
Dun, dun.
You don't get the caterer, you don't get the gaffer. You might get the gaffer, I don't know. But like it's like actually the people who worked on the movie. And I granted, okay, movies are more complicated now. Maybe there's more people involved, but it's not like the assistant to Mr. Ford, or it's not like the chauffeur to the assistant to the cinematographer's personal caterer.
They also have those movies where the credits are rolling in the beginning too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think that was right. That was more old timey. I think they used to do that in the.
Yeah. They did that.
Or you get it.
Nobody cared who those movies were gaffed. They were gripped. They were. Nobody cared who that person was. And I'm sorry, it seems disrespectful, but work your way up.
Yeah. I mean, there's something to be said. Like, okay, I'm not seeing that on the screen.
Yeah, I'm got
not seeing your gaffing
for
skills.
People is what you did.
Yeah, there's no words on it. I'm not seeing it.
There's no words on it.
I'm not seeing it. There's no words on it. To end the show?
What does the gaffer do? Play us out?
To end the show?
To end the show? All right, I'll write it. Now.
Fuck it.
Fucking gaffer sucks.
You know what was a great beginning? Was the beginning of Raising Arizona.
Oh.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that whole montage scene.
Tom, do the speech again. Please, do it again.
I'll be waiting.
You tell him I think he's a dang fool, Ed. You tell him I said so. H.I. McDonough. And if he wants to discuss it, he knows where to find me in the Maricopa County Correctional Facility for Men, State Farm Road, number 31, Tampa, Arizona. I'll be waiting.
Oh, fabulous.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's top 5 for me, that movie, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah. The movie that'd be a good one to do minute by minute.
Oh,
yeah.
Brilliant.
Never leave a man behind.
Never leave a man behind.
Love to drive.
I loved you. Sure said a mouthful there, Gail.
I pity you.
No, he says I love to drive. You sure said a mouthful there, Gail. Excellent cereal flakes.
Breakfast flakes.
Breakfast cereal flakes.
Anyway, come on now. You got everybody in this, huh? You get
Yeah,
everybody.
Buford, he's
Ty
the sly
Webb,
one.
Al Chervik.
He already
Judge
knows his
Smith.
ABCs.
Get the deck, boy.
Duck boy.
We get Maggie O'Hooligan. There's
Yeah.
proof that that's her name, Maggie,
Maggie
O'Hooligan.
O'Hooligan, yeah. It's great. You got everyone's name here. From column A to column B.
From Columby. See what he did there?
Yeah.
Scott Columby.
Yeah.
I like how the
column A to column
Denunzios
B.
are not listed together. You know, they keep them separate.
Wait, who's
who?
not?
The Denunzios.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Peter-
Well, yeah, there's
Peter
a little bit of a
Berkerat.
hierarchy there.
To be confused with Peter Berkerot.
Always to be confused.
Always to be confused. Scott Jackson as Chuck Schick.
Yeah.
Anna Upstrom as Blonde Bombshell. I feel like if your last name is Bombshell, you probably shouldn't go with Blonde for a first name.
Now, who looks at their baby and goes, "Mr. and Mrs. Bombshell, your daughter's been born. What shall we put on the birth certificate?" Well,
Right.
it looks like she'll be blonde. Just call her blonde.
Yeah.
No, wait, who is the blonde bombshell, by the way?
Oh, Anna Upstrom.
No, but who
in the
was
movie.
that in the movie?
I think she was at the dinner or something.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Wow.
She was in a couple scenes, though. She's the one, she might even say that line to, he's like, someone's giving you the big eye.
Someone's showing you their big eye.
All right, that's,
You ever show your big eye, like, when you're in a passing car?
Yes.
I've
Yes,
shown
I
my
have.
big eye before. What about you, Mike?
no.
No?
I'm watching you with my big eye. Hey, we have a guy named Scott Sudden as Richard Richards. Do we have any idea who that is in this movie?
Richard Richards. That can't be Scott Sudden.
Suddenly.
There is no
Richard
Richard
Richards.
Richards.
I mean, that's a very, Caddyshack / Animal House-ish kind of name. Richard Richards. And I can't believe you would just go completely under the radar to the point where you don't even know who he is.
weird. Pretty tough.
Who told you so?
You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm looking this thing up.
I'm already looking
my
it up, my
computer is
friend.
connected to every computer in the world, and so I should be able to look this up.
I've already looked this up, my friend.
Oh, really?
He was an actual country club manager at Rolling Hills Country Club when Hollywood came knocking to find a club to film the movie. He set up the deal to lease the club for 3 months, and they offered him the part of Richard Richards, the country club manager.
Oh, that guy. Okay,
Yeah.
totally.
Oh, the guy
He's the
in the
Blazer
scene
dude.
where he loses the grip on the golf club. He throws the golf club.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
He
he
said, "I'll
he
do
also
it."
comes and collects Danny Noonan to take him to Judge Smales'
Yeah,
office.
the judge wants
yeah.
to see you.
Yeah,
Judge wants to see you.
I'm looking for a caddy named Danny Noonan.
Could you,
Judge
one
wants-
more take, Mr. Sutton, could you possibly not be so wooden when you say that? Could you loosen up a little bit, please?
Yeah.
Play with it a
Not
little
an
bit.
actor, but
Oh, playful.
All right. So I thought about this for a while because I don't remember if I was 18 or 19. All right.
Yeah.
listening.
But I had already finished. I already finished high school, so I'm thinking I was 19 years old.
I'm afraid to talk.
This
though.
is before or after you
Right.
plowed
Shut up,
into
Tom.
a guy. All right.
Yes. No. This is after.
Okay.
No. You know what? I don't know. Yeah.
So you
That's
got
a
a
good
touch
point.
of a history.
Don't trip
Okay.
him up, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
not-
trip
okay,
me up.
I'm not saying a
Don't
word. I'm
trip
sorry.
me up.
Just let the man go.
Because I already
I
have.
hate-
Let me tell you something. I've knocked 100 I've knocked 100 stories out of the park, but my last at bat, telling a story, I fell a little flat.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
So is this last story going to be like the end of The Natural, the movie, or the end of The Natural, the book?
The movie.
Or Tin Cup.
All
The movie.
Or Tin Cup. I know I can do it.
Well, I can do it. I'm just going to keep hacking away at it. Well, first of all, I was at
Right
work
in the
today.
water.
Yeah, I was at work today, and I passed Joshua Friedman's desk,
Oh.
and I just
infamous.
popped in. I popped into his office, and I said, we're coming to the end of the podcast.
Fish fan.
Yeah, the fish fan, Joshua Friedman. Yeah,
Yeah.
likes to go on architecture walking tours too.
Sure.
And yeah, so then I walked in there and I said, "We're coming to the end of this journey that we're on all together," And he's like, "Yeah." We were talking for a minute, and I brought up my failure of the last story is sticking with me. I'm walking around, and I'm not feeling like I'm a little low in myself.
Sure.
So I brought that up, and he goes, "Yeah, I don't know where you were going with that story." I said, "It's a good story. I just didn't do it right." So I sat there and I did it for him there, and it worked. All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it worked. I wasn't on my game.
Can you,
no,
without
no.
retelling the story, do you have a sense of like what went wrong or what you did right the second time?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it popped into my head a few minutes before I told it, and I forced the insertion of the story into the conversation. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at?
That doesn't always work.
You see that? All right.
I see what you're saying.
So anyway, so I was like, I'm saying I was 19. We'll say I'm 19. Okay. No, I am 19. I was 19, and I got this Jeep I graduated high school, and I got this Jeep Wrangler. You know,
nice
soft top and a hard top. I got both. Those were the days. You know, I had the soft top, and in the winter I'd take the soft top up, and had the hard top in the garage, and I'd latch it down, lock it down. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
And this is the time,
seasons.
I went to one of those private schools, so I had to keep my hair short cropped, had to dress, shirt and tie, not a tie, shirt, and the Catholic school look.
Right.
The day I got out of school, I let the
skirt.
hair go. Yeah, I had that. Shut up, you fucking asshole.
That's not.
I'm telling you, I'm mourning you both. I'm mourning you both. Because, this is like a fireside chat. People all across the nation right now are pulling up close to the old-timey radio, turning it up.
Right.
They're packing their pipe, and they're getting ready for a good story. And I could pull it any minute now. I could just drop
Maria
it.
decoder ring.
Yeah. It was a crummy commercial. Son of a bitch. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Ovaltine?
Ovaltine? It's a crummy commercial. Little Orphan Annie. Hey, the Bumpuses, the Bumpus Hounds.
We digress.
My favorite part is when he lets his brother in at that moment, like his brother's waiting to get in. His brother comes in, just starts dropping one.
Oh, he takes his clothes off.
Right to that cabbage stew.
Yeah, right to that. And it was that, and everything about the decoder ring ended at that minute, because it was a build up. He kept checking kept checking the mailbox every time he'd come by.
Yep.
And then he's sitting at the dinner table but the decoder ring is now gone and done. It's as a plot tool, it's now gone.
And he's learning, and he's learning a little something about the world there.
Yeah, the world is. All right, so I got this Jeep,
Yeah.
And this was the year that I was going to Macomb Community College to play baseball. So I stayed home my freshman year, which it bugged my dad because I was always around, And I had the long hair, I had the flannels and the 18-hole docks. But I was also playing baseball, so I did the old trick, I think we talked about this. You shave underneath the the sides of your hair and we all did that. It was the 90s.
The top part in, and you shave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you let the hair grow long so that during the the daytime hours or the non-ball playing hours, you're a rocker.
Right.
Just like the old Thin Lizzy song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a rocker. I'm a roller too, babe.
I love Thin Lizzy.
I got my sickle outside. Want to go for a ride? I'll go anywhere with you because you're a rocker.
Nice.
That's
When
who
you
we
had
were.
the hat on, you look like when you had the hat on, you looked like the kid from Leave It to Beaver. But with the hat off, you looked like Nelson's friends from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
He's
right out of
the
the
knuckles.
So and the hair was like past my chin, not quite to the shoulders, but when you're on the team, in college, you're like, okay, you go to the equipment manager and you get your gear. You see, I need the hat. I need like the size 8 hat. It just is way too big for my head, but I got it and would tuck the hair underneath it, and no one would know. The coaches never knew. The other players did because they'd see me in school, So I'd pack it in there, and you play ball. You're trying to make something in your life, but at the same time, living in Detroit, just across the border, what country?
Canada.
Canada, right? Canada.
To the south.
Drinking age. Yeah. Drinking age in Canada is 19 years old. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
see.
You were 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I was 19 years old, and the drinking age in Canada is 19, right? So the big thing to do in the Detroit area when you turn 19
Yep.
is, you get in the car and you drive over the border via either the Ambassador Bridge or you take the tunnel.
Yep.
And you cross, and then you have some good times over there and you come back.
Get as much Labatt's down as you could possibly get down your gullet in
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go to the... So anyways, yeah, my friend was over at my place during the day, one of these days where we didn't have anything to do. We're just fucking around all day. And we're sitting on my roof listening to music. I remember specifically we were listening to Dinosaur Jr. sitting on the top of the roof. And I said, let's go to Canada. He's like, yeah, let's go. And he lived about a mile and a half away from me, but you could get to his house just by driving through the neighborhood. You didn't have to go on any main streets. So I said, I'll tell you what, I'll come over. We'll decide who's driving, but I'll come over to your place. We'll grab something to eat and we'll head to Canada. So he goes home. I fuck around for a while, and then I drive to his. So I drive through the neighborhood to his place, and he goes, "I'll drive to Canada." I said, "Okay, I probably should have just had you come pick me up, but I didn't do such a
Hindsight.
thing." Yeah. So we go to Canada. We go across the border, and this is the thing: you roll the dice every time back then, because you have to deal with border control going across and coming back.
Yeah.
So yeah, they ask you the questions: where you going, what are you doing, citizenship, what do you got in the car, and then they let you through. So we took the tunnel there. Went to Don Cherry's. Remember Don Cherry's?
I was going to say, did you go to
Dan?
Don Cherry's? Of course I remember.
Yeah, Don Cherry. Yeah, Don Cherry. Don Cherry was a famous hockey coach.
Hockey coach and broadcaster.
Yeah, well, eventually, he became, and he hosted Hockey Night in Canada.
Yeah.
That's what I used to watch. That's what I used to watch when I used to eat the almond chicken back in the day.
Right. Wing
I'd
hog.
stay home and I'd watch
Call back.
Hockey Night in Canada.
Yeah.
Because it was always the Maple Leafs or the Canadians, and you'd watch that, and then you'd stay up and watch all the movies, and eat all the almond chicken, right? So, but he had this bar just over the border, and it was like a real cheesy sports bar, and you would just go over there, and the big thing to drink was the kamikaze shots, right? Mm-hmm. Remember those?
I think I just got
Kamikazes. You would
beer
just-
when I was there. I didn't do the...
Yeah, but you just go there. But when you go there, you're going there in the frame of mind to party, because you're 19 years old and you want to just feel like this is, you just want to be around all the college kids.
Yeah.
So you'd slam a few of those, and you'd hang out there. And then we go to this place called Changes. You remember Changes?
No, I
Dan?
don't remember that one.
Changes was like the underground, like punk bar, and they'd go over there and they'd play all a bunch of good music, and then you. But anyways, we got completely lit up, and we get in the car and we're driving. We're coming back now, all right. And the only way I can describe it is we're pulling up to the border, and we would roll the dice every single time. No shape to even look at an automobile, as opposed to even to be behind the wheel of it.
Yeah.
And I'm in the passenger seat, and I can only describe it as the light that I saw was like God's flashlight just shining down on me.
Oh,
Like, what are you doing here, son? What are you doing?
right.
I couldn't see anything. I just was sitting in the passenger seat, and for some reason we said the right things and they let us go. And I remember just appearing. I remember I wake up, and I'm in my friend's driveway, and he's sitting right next to me like he just woke up, and he had his hands like around the steering wheel like we just went through like a teleport,
Right.
And he's like, we're both looking at each other like, how the fuck did we just get home?
Right.
I'm like, dude, I was asleep. Were you fucking asleep the entire time? He's like, I think I was asleep. Like, what do you mean you were asleep? We just drove for 30 minutes. He goes, I think I was asleep. I go, well, I know I was asleep. And we just like got out of the car and like backed away from the car. And he goes, he just walked in his house, and I was like, okay, now I got to get home.
Right.
And I'm laughing like, oh, gee, we just dodged a big bullet there. We just dodged a bullet there. So I get in my car, and again, it's God's flashlight. It's just bright light in my eyes. I can't see the road in front of me. I can't see a fucking thing. But I'm in my head. I'm like, it's just the neighborhood. You just got to get through the neighborhood. You don't have to go to the main street.
Right.
They had the music blaring. I don't know what I was listening to. It's probably the Pixies again.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
It's probably that.
Giving you problems.
But I remember, okay, so I'm
That's
going
giving
up.
you problems
yeah,
sober.
So I'm going through the neighborhood, and I'm coming up the back way, and then I make a right turn on Keller Lane, which was my street, and I'm going up the hill, and I'm like, God damn it, I made it. You know, and I remember I with the U-shaped driveway.
That was one day from
And the
retirement.
music's blaring. Yeah. One more payment. Only got one more payment, and this baby's all mine.
Right.
I remember, and I hit the turn signal, and I turned into my driveway. Music's blaring. I had the garage door opener up on the sun visor. Hit that, right to the beat of the music. Garage door goes up, and I turn into the garage, and I did everything right, except I never fucking hit the brakes. All right, I didn't fucking hit the brakes, and so the garage door butted up directly to the kitchen. You see what I'm getting at here? And the funny thing is you guys heard this story many times, and you're laughing your ass off.
Oh, it is though. It's funny.
So I remember I turned the wheel real with a big grin on my face, like I fucking made it, man. I nailed it. Snap. And I pull into the garage just at whatever speed I could make that turn, and I was still going. And I just see the door that leads to the kitchen getting closer and closer. And it was like, and again, it's like, oh no, oh no,
oh no.
And it collided right with that door and went right through the door. Right through the door. So the bumper and the half part of the Jeep is butted up against the pantry. And I'm looking, and it was like every ounce of alcohol, every ounce of feeling on top of the world, every ounce of of youth and feeling like, I'm indestructible and I'm going to nail this life. I'm going to knock it out of the park just every goddamn day. Just drained out of my body.
Right. This was your Ovaltine moment.
Yeah, this is my Ovaltine moment. And everything, it was like it was so, a crummy commercial. I sobered up in a matter of seconds, and all this clarity came out. Right. It was like the you'll shoot your eye out moment.
Yeah.
And I remember because now I'm in the kitchen. The Jeep is in the kitchen, and the lights. Home.
Might as well make
and the lights
a sandwich.
The lights are off inside, but the headlights are on. Now, mind you, the whole Jeep is not in the kitchen, but I blasted through the wall. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And the lights are shining. If you look in my kitchen, it's like the long tunnel all the way up to the stairs that go straight up to my mom and dad's room.
You didn't drive up the stairs, did you?
No. Just Mom, I'm home.
To bed.
And this was the time that my mom and dad were, not getting along very well. So my dad was asleep in the basement, and my mom was upstairs in the room.
This will give them something to share, to despise together, though.
To come together on.
Yeah.
So I'm looking straight up the staircase at the door of my mom's room, and I was just staring, waiting for the door to open.
No.
Waiting for the door to open. Waiting for the door to open. And at the same time, the other the stairs going downstairs is there too. So I'm waiting for my dad to come charging up those stairs. Mm-hmm. And nothing happened.
Oh, no.
Nothing happened. So I sat there just sober, and I said, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about this, Whitey? Just take it? No. So I got out. I looked over to the one side of the other passenger side, and it was flush against the wall. So the door was right up against the wall. Mm-hmm. The other door, my door, was open, and I could get out. But at the same time, I said, I have to make this look like I can't get out. I immediately went into deviant criminal mode.
Oh, God.
And I looked over, and as I was coming in, when I was coming in, I knocked into 2 of the Rubbermaid garbage cans there. Mm-hmm. So I immediately grabbed them, squeezed myself between the door jamb and my car so I could get into the kitchen. And I pulled the Rubbermaid garbage can and wedged it between my car door and the wall.
Oh, what a liar.
Right? So So it looks
What a
like
rotten kid.
so it looks like
Crummy kid.
so that when the car came in, it grabbed onto this trash can and brought it in with it, right?
Yeah.
But it also wedged itself to such a degree that whoever was in the car, there was no way they could get out of the car. You see what I'm getting at?
Right.
Do you see where I'm going?
I see where you're going.
So now you see a car that there is no way that either door could be open.
yes.
Yeah.
And so, and this was the one moment in my life where, where I knew that the shit had not hit the fan yet, but it's about to at any minute
Right.
or any hour. My day of reckoning is
It's
coming.
flying toward the fan.
Right, and I can either stand here and take ownership of it, or I can play a game, and I can play a game of chicken, and I could take it
Yep. Just
as
dig
far
in.
as I need to take it.
Just dig in.
I can take it
All in.
now to come full circle. Whatever I'm going to do it all the fucking way.
Yep.
Right.
This is what he was talking about.
Saint Van Halen teaches us.
Do it all
He
the
was talking
fucking
about
way. And I
lying to your
said,
parents, eating Slim Jims, and
No.
drinking wine.
no, and it's
Washington
not.
Town with red
No,
wine.
both of you shut the fuck up because that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It was because it was at that moment of clarity when all the drunkenness and all this carefreeness left my body when I was after I had done the deed and the oh no, and I said and I had said to me to myself, I said you're a bad kid, you're a bad guy. No, don't start with me, Tom.
I agree with him,
I'm,
Tom.
Yeah,
just
he
a-
said you.
It's a bitter
And
realization.
at that moment, I said, I am sorry, and I will never be in this situation again. Just let me continue with my life. Just let me continue on this path that I've so just now ignored. Like I just don't let me piss it all away. If I could just get out of this, I'm going to get myself out of this, and I'm going to be the best human being I can be possibly be. But if I stand here and I take the blame for this, I'm dead. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go, they're going to put me away somewhere.
Yeah.
So I sat there and I made a decision, go all the fucking way. Take it to the end of the line. Whatever I'm going to do right here, do it all the way. So I did it all the way. So I looked at it and I said, you know what? I was not in this car. I don't know how this happened. I'm going to walk up those stairs and I'm going to go in my room and I'm going to fucking go to sleep. So I walked very slowly up the staircase.
Oh, don't look back.
Nobody fucking woke up in that house. By the grace of God, set a cloak of silence over that house when I hit that wall, right? And I walked up the stairs. I didn't dare brush my teeth. I didn't dare go into the bathroom.
No.
I need to just get in the room and shut the door and go to sleep. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh my God.
All right?
Yeah.
So
No one who was guilty would have done that.
The end.
Right? So
Right.
cool.
Exactly. You're
Right. What kind of a person would do what I just did
Yeah.
and then go to sleep?
Where did they think
Right?
you
you
were?
couldn't possibly have been in the car, so it was fine.
Where did they
No,
think
they knew
you
I was
were
out.
so that
No.
happened? And what, you were standing in the kitchen?
No, I'm getting to it.
All right.
I'm getting to it.
Sorry.
They knew I was out, right? I'm an adult now. I'm in college.
Yeah. You're an adult.
I can
all
come
right.
and go as I please. Come and go as I
Real
please.
adult.
Right. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you got to take it all the way, and that's what I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
All right.
Show some respect, Dan.
You're the
So-
Eddie Van
Got
Halen
one
of
all the
crashing
way.
your Jeep into the kitchen.
So I think I even maybe even when I went in the room and shut my door, I even may have combed my hair a little bit, ran the brush through my hair, put it in a ponytail,
Yeah.
did my ritual of and then I laid down and I went to sleep, right? And I actually fell asleep.
Wow.
So I wake up in the morning. I remember this now. I wake up in the morning and I was somewhat lifted in the air by my hair. And
Oh boy.
I remember feeling like a stinging on my hand, like I've already been slapped, because that's
Ow.
what happened. My dad had already slapped, and he had me by the hair, and he was standing on my bed,
Oh boy.
and and I don't remember what he was saying, but it was akin to, he was just saying things, and I don't remember any
Right.
of it. And my mom was like hovering as well, and she was like, It was like too wild-eyed, and I'm saying, "What the hell's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What did I do?" And he's like, "Don't fuck with me. Don't mess with me. You're playing stupid. You know, are you gonna?" And I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Blah, 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 blah. I'm playing I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I get pulled downstairs, and I think I was just like, I don't know how I got down there, but it wasn't fun. I can tell you that.
Right.
So we get down in the kitchen, and he doesn't even, he's just pointing at it, saying things. And I'm like, and I'm playing what's going on? What happened? What happened? Somebody, and he's screaming, and my mom's crying, and I screaming back at him. I didn't do this. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. He's, don't you lie to me. I've had enough of you, and blah blah blah. May even have forgotten. And I said, I don't know what the hell happened. And I had it's a stick shift, by the way. That's very important here. Is a stick shift, okay? So I'd parked, on a normal basis. I parked the car with the stick in first, obviously, and then get out of the car. We go back and forth. I don't remember the details. But we go back and forth, and he's getting madder and angrier and screaming, and my mom's screaming, and I'm screaming back at them like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I didn't do anything. I went to bed. I'm like, and I'm like, when I was asleep, when I go to sleep after something like that happened, look at my hair's in a ponytail. I do that before I go to sleep. I always comb my hair with my hair in a ponytail. You think if I drove the car in the kitchen, I'd do that? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
When I throw a lighted match in here, like when Rocky was in there?
Yeah, you might, Rabbit. You might. I was playing that game. But that was the deviant part of me is like, I have to,
right. You have to, stick with
play
it.
this off.
Yep.
I have to stick
all the way.
All the way. And I knew I was going to get mine. I was going to get it, as rightfully so. But at the end of the day, am I going to be able to still continue on with this beautiful life of mine?
Right.
This trajectory of greatness, because I was an all-star.
Yeah.
Right.
So we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'm animate. I didn't do this. He said, then you tell me what happened. You tell me. And I said, I don't know. I said, but I'll tell you what. This car has been acting crazy. I go, it's been acting. I go, things have been happening. It's lurching. It's like it's not driving right, and we're going back and forth again.
Did you know that this is not only a manual transmission, but it also has manual brakes? Did you folks know that?
Why didn't anyone tell me?
No, but again, we're going back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just playing this up like something's wrong with this thing. I don't know what's going on. I didn't do this. And I go, look, and I'm pointing at the garbage cans. How the hell look, something happened. It lurched forward. It pulled the garbage cans in there. I don't know what happened. It turned over. The engine must have turned over. I didn't do this. I go, how would I get out of the car? How would I get out of the car if in this situation? Look, that one's wedged against the wall. This has got the can squeezed between the door and the wall. So he's getting madder and madder. So now he's going to call my bluff. He's going to say, so you're telling me something's wrong with this car. He goes, you think this could happen? I go, yeah, this computer. I don't know what's going on. So he gets on the phone with the dealership. He calls the dealership up. All right.
God.
And he gets him on the phone, and he starts telling him, he goes, my son is telling me that something's wrong with his car. And this is what happened. This is the situation I'm in right now. And long story short, the guy on the other end of the line says to my dad, he goes, you know what? The Jeep Wrangler, blah, blah, blah. He goes, we've actually been recalling them for this specific reason. He goes, there's been, and it's something with the computer chip or something, I don't remember what it was, but he goes, there's been incidents of the car turning over. Like it's sparking and being able to turn over, and if it's a stick and if the emergency brake's down and it's in first gear, it's going to lurch forward.
Jesus Christmas, are you kidding me?
And he goes,
I think the sun
and
was
it
defective.
could punch through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm completely defective. And it wasn't, and it was the way you could say it was because it didn't it's not like it plowed all the way through to the kitchen, but it busted through the wall. And the grill was inside the doorway. You see what I'm saying? So it was like it could just lurch forward, boom, and lurch forward. So that, and I just saw the blood drain from his face, and he says goodbye, and he puts the phone down. And then he just stares at me, and I felt horrible when he explained to me what happened. He wasn't happy. No. He still didn't quite fully believe what was going on, but he had to kind of take it with a grain of salt. And I already got my licking. I got smacked around a little bit, as rightfully so. Right. But I sat there and I felt so terrible. because I vowed, I go, don't you, and I'm still, to this day, I will not do anything like terrible. Well, obviously I've done terrible things, but I mean, I won't be like,
but you know what I mean.
Of course, I've done many terrible things.
I won't like be, I've done very terrible things, but that's due to me being, who I am. But I wouldn't like, oh yeah, it's not my fault. It's subconscious. But I wouldn't consciously do something to my mind would be like a criminal mind, which that was.
Right.
And I said, that day is done. You cannot do this anymore. And I felt terrible. Till the day my dad passed away, I felt horrible. Never told him. Never told anybody, yeah.
Wow. Does your mom listen to the show?
No, God, no. No. And if she did, she would be like, I don't remember that.
What?
That's
Beef?
fine.
Kitchen?
I never did that. I never did such things.
How do you like your burrito maker?
I never took it. I left it at home.
I know.
But that was the story. Then I walked, and it was like, okay, everything was fine. Not fine, but it was like it was forgotten.
That's a great story.
God damn. That is incredible. God damn. It's almost like your origin story.
Yeah.
That's like that's like the birth of like modern day Mike DiMaria.
Yeah.
You imagine how pissed.
And if I just and my mind was, it was like if I just said to my friend, "Come pick me up," drive the 1 mile through the neighborhood, come pick me up, and we'll go. It never would have happened.
Yeah, take the shortcut through the kitchen.
Right. I'll be in my room.
I'll be sitting by the island in the kitchen.
Oh, that's good.
God damn it.
But if I told her, she'd be like, I don't remember that. You're making that stuff up.
The guy at the dealer's like, yeah, did it happen to grab a couple of Rubbermaid trash cans? Yeah, I've been recalling them. They keep picking up Rubbermaid trash cans.
Yeah.
Kind
of wedge them in the door.
That'd be great if the guy at the dealer's
I
hung up the phone and said, I was 19 once too.
I
know what
that
it's
stupid
like.
kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm paying it forward.
Well, that's what it was, and you've been trying to get me to tell that, and I didn't want to. I want to put that on celluloid.
Yeah.
I hear you. But you did
on
the right
vinyl.
thing.
You've confessed finally, Mike, publicly. Just now.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel about it.
No, you should.
It
You
should
feel
be a great
great.
weightlifting
Right
Filled
thing.
with that same feeling.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Your
No.
father would have. You might have even lost him sooner if you told that story for real.
I think we would have all lost everybody in the family.
You would have been strangled.
You'd be on
Could
the.
be.
It would have been on the news. That's
We'll be doing a
opinion, not
podcast for the
news.
dead man.
I'd be like Angry Dad. That's opinion, not news.
Angry Dad, you stink.
You suck. That's opinion, not news.
Mike,
So-
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're a
You wanna tell
valuable
us something,
member
Tom?
of
Is
this,
there
of the
anything you
show
wanna
and of
tell
this
us?
human race.
Do you want to tell us something, Tom? Is there something you wanted to tell us for all this time?
Nope.
No.
Okay,
No,
all right.
can't
I'd
think
say
of
right
that.
now,
No.
knowing Mike for years, there's other stories. We may never get to them, but there are other stories, my friend.
Right. Caddyshack wasn't long enough.
Yeah, well, those are reserved for my therapist.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you workshop them with
Yeah.
your therapist,
You should
can tell
bounce it
them.
off
Yeah.
a crowd first, for sure.
Yeah, I'll go to the Laugh Factory at 2 a.m. and do a set. see what hits and what doesn't. Go back home and workshop them.
So a guy drives into his kitchen.
You just walk in and laugh. Hey, you mind if I do a
Yeah, we're
quick
going to do
15?
type 15. It's good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you can go on right after the guy with the suspenders.
Yucks.
Hey, who's ready to laugh? This is sad.
Well,
This is the sad, weepy part of the story.
Oh my god.
well,
We're
listen.
waiting. Oh well.
It's been a journey.
Well, listen.
I think it's time for one
well,
last
listen.
Brain candy.
trivia.
What?
Yeah, oh my god. in
There it
heaven.
goes. We did it.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the trivia music.
That's good.
All right. This is not a hole-in-one. This is a regular par 4 questions that we, as people who have delved into Caddyshack 1 minute at a time for the last, 4 years? I honestly don't know. It's been over a year, right?
It's been a little
Just
over
over
a
a year. I think it's
No,
about a
I
year.
think it's been.
Oh my god.
No, it was back.
Why would anybody do
June or
this?
July? Yeah.
What idiots.
Stupid.
What's the matter with us?
Stupid idea, done by
Yeah.
3 stupid people in a stupid way.
And we're gonna do
What
it
could
again.
possibly have
Stupidly.
gone wrong?
Hey, let's run the table
right.
on this last trivia. I bet you we run the table, huh? Just for class.
I bet we do. This is gonna slay him. This is gonna go down in the history books. Our blaze of glory. Okay, who is taller, Tony or Motormouth?
Motormouth.
I have to assume Motormouth. The answer is Motormouth. All right. So far, so
Hey,
good.
mama.
Who uses the word snobatorium?
Al Chervik.
That's Rodney Chervik.
Al Chervik, of course. Continuity
Yes,
error.
true.
Who suddenly disappears? Yes, this movie is a continuity error. Who suddenly disappears from the golf store after Al goes shopping? We talked about this.
When?
Yeah, it's Spaulding. Spaulding and
It
somebody
is
else.
Spaulding. Yes. God, we got all 3 right. There's one more left. Can we do this? Besides a torn umbrella, what other damage is visible from Judge Smale's tossed golf club?
The table.
The glass table.
The table's broken.
Yeah, the table is shattered. Broken glass.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nailed
We
it.
have a winner.
Nailed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the balloons
last
just dropped. That was the
Caddyshack
1
trivia.
millionth correct trivia
Yeah.
question for Caddyshack Trivia. We have been doing this show forever, haven't we?
We have. I don't even know if I ever said that this trivia, Caddyshack trivia, was a gift to me from my cousin David and Crystal, and I thank them from the bottoms of my hearts.
Thanks,
a
David
good
and Crystal.
gift that we got a lot of mileage out of.
Just for
Yeah.
playing, you'll get
So do you think-
a handwritten and signed letter sent priority mail from Tom. You'll get that by Thursday morning.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you got some more work to do.
Was it like $10? Jesus.
Now, what is this now? What do you think? Oh, so, okay, let's say when I do leave this earth and go off to my rewards or my damnation, whichever one.
You live to be 1,000 years old.
Yeah. So I'm either going up or down. I don't know where it's going to be. But let's say I have to go and defend my life, just like in the movie, right? And they play that scene of the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one of those things that actually help my chances?
I kind of
Because
think so.
now this
not
has
tracking.
always
Make your
been my
case.
take, right? Is this one where they look at it and say, "Oh, I'm impressed," where you think that
man made the most of a horrible situation.
right? That it shows, all the gifts that God gave me, or that the Creator, or whatever that we believe the Spirit gave me, I used at that moment.
Right.
And I did it for the good of not wanting to cause, wanting my parents to be so disappointed in me, because I knew I wasn't malicious and I wasn't doing this on purpose.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
that's
I'm saying?
Right.
it's a
It was
load
an
of bullshit.
honest
though,
accident
'cause,
by a drunken goon.
I like the way
No,
you frame it.
I
You
wasn't
did
just
it
like
so
some
that you did it for your parents so that they wouldn't be so disappointed.
And I wanted to continue on this path of this glorious life that I was on, so I can make them proud of me. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Right.
All right, so it's
But
that
if
second
it's-
part you screwed up.
is this one of those things that where you
Yeah.
would say, does this help my chances to get in?
Well,
Does it show, because you were thinking about, just the show, having balls and being heroic and saying, you know what, I'm not gonna stand down. I'm gonna do what Saint Van Halen told me, and I'm gonna take it all the way.
Well, do you think your dad would be better off thinking that his son was an idiotic goon who didn't know to
Exactly.
brake as he was entering the garage and smash
Exactly.
through the kitchen wall?
Exactly.
Or was he better off thinking, oh, geez, I blame my kid for something that he clearly now did not do. He was innocently sleeping.
I think everybody within reach of him was better off with the path that I took.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. And I think I would put himself in that category too.
Right. So, in
But-
those terms,
At the same time, he never got to that level of, oh, I'm so sorry for doing this. It
Right.
was, so in a sense, it was, I still got what I was got coming to me. I still got worked over, and I still got the punishment in a
Right.
sense. And
Yeah.
I didn't get because if he would have showered me with sorries, I would have just
would've
felt
lost
even
it.
worse.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
No.
You'd almost prefer he just goes Jonathan Winters on the whole room.
Yeah, it just takes the whole place down. So
Yeah, I
so
don't know.
I think
I
if
think
you
that might be the tack that your counsel would take in defending
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it's going to hold up.
No.
I don't know if it's going to work.
and I think
The
it would
prosecution has a
have to
lot
go
to it.
through the test that the ancient Egyptians used to believe in, where the dog, I don't remember his name, is the dog that
Anubis.
Erebus?
Anubis, that's right. Anubis, where they and the dog, and then there was I don't know, but they would take your heart out and they would put it on the scales of justice. And on the
Yeah.
other side would be a feather. And your heart has to equal the weight of a feather. If you're
And
bad.
if it does, they put it back in, or
No, if
Seems
they
kind
if
of
they
rigged.
oh if it was equal, then you could get on the boat with take the river
Yeah.
Styx and get to
If it
your
weighs the same as a
rewards.
duck, you're a witch.
right?
Well, that's what it was. No, whoever the person that weighed the heart would be the one to judge it, and if it was heavier than the feather, then Anubis,
Then you lose your
or the
heart.
the dog would then eat you and tear you apart.
Oh, Jesus.
So I think they would have to weigh my heart to know really what my intentions were at the moment, and I think it would be equal to a feather. It would be equal to a feather. Look
That's
it up.
very charitable, Mike. That's very
Or at
charitable
least-
of you.
At least that's what I have to
somebody.
tell myself so I don't go insane with guilt.
Well, I support that.
Yeah, I don't want you to go insane with guilt
No.
over something you actually did.
Yeah.
No, you're good. This is
Yeah, you're
this
good.
is like you'll admit this to your children on your deathbed. They don't even know the story, that there was like a true version or a false version, and it'll be the family legacy that they then have to carry in their hearts, and yeah, then the
They'll-
credits roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew my dad once drove a Jeep into the kitchen, but then somehow just altered reality so that he didn't drive a Jeep into the kitchen, that he was
Yeah.
asleep upstairs.
And
You're kind
some
of a
guy,
master of time and space. It's kind of impressive.
some
Yeah,
guy
it
who
was
helped
one of the-
design
I'm
the
telling you, that's what it
transmissions
was.
in those Jeeps also lost his job, and he's wandering around in Skid Row, eating Hormel chili out of a can
Yeah.
because
And he's wandering into the woods with the other hobos to use the porn shack.
let me
Yeah.
tell you something, Johnson. One more phone call about these faulty transmissions, and you're out. Through. Finish the Jeep.
Out with it. What do you have to say? Bleh.
Bleh. Mr. Blue. Mr.
Mr.
Blutarski.
0.0. You're through.
Oh, you know what we haven't done?
What?
Oh.
Dan, you've been curating these questions and comments from the listeners. Do we do that now?
Oh yeah, the
In our
questions
last
and
moments?
comments. Well, let me get these questions together. I had thought we were going to do look, there is one more minute in this movie, but as Tom said, it's about 7 seconds long, and it's nothing but an Orion logo. So it was determined that we really don't need to do it anymore. So let me give you a question here. Let me pull one up here.
right.
Give me some
here
email
you go.
surgeon music, please. Thanks, Jimmy.
There you go.
And now he's got to go find new music.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Yeah. We got an email here from a Steven.
Yeah.
It says, "Hey now, two things I'd like to hear." That's not a
Hey
question,
now.
but another Mr. Foghat story. Or,
Oh
Yeah,
my
there-
or
god.
maybe if it's
Hey.
possible to track him down online. I've tried but not sure of his full name.
Oh, we got the listeners out there trying to track down Fog.
I'm getting a fudgesicle. I'm celebrating.
Mike's
Oh,
gonna
there you
fudge
go.
go. I haven't eaten dinner
Mike,
yet.
Everybody else-
you've earned it. Enjoy that fudgesicle.
All right, but listen.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows. We tried to track that down. I'll answer your question, Steven. We've tried to track down Mr. Foghat. I tried to track down the ancestry or the etymology or what have you of the name Foghat, Mr. Foghat. I couldn't get anything. There was I think it was an Indian name that I found or something. In any case, no one knows about Mr. Foghat. It's not totally clear that there was a Mr. Foghat, if you ask me.
Oh, you think I'm just making shit up?
No, but get a load of the second request from Steven. I would like to hear the fucking Jeep story Mike refuses to tell.
Hey!
You can't tease it an entire podcast and not pay off. Well, I agree with you there, Steven.
It turns out he's right. He's dead right.
Let me just read the rest of this. Other than that, thanks, guys. The thing I like about the show is that it's barely about Caddyshack. It's more a show about trying to find time to do something with some friends and how life just always fucking interferes. Hooray for the Douglases.
Hooray for the Douglases!
Yeah.
Just
You know,
doing
that's a good
something- yeah.
point. This show is maybe the most meta show to come down the pike in the sense that it is about trying to do a podcast in many ways, isn't it?
Right.
And that almost makes the nightmare worth it.
Yeah, it almost does. Thanks, you guys, for making this all almost worth it. Another question from a Matt Carson.
We know Matt. He's
Question
our
is,
haiku obituary pal. He was on the show.
are you guys seriously considering doing Caddyshack 2? Follow-up question, are you fucking kidding me? The question, the answer, personally, I would say that we might have a little something in store regarding Caddyshack 2. And the follow-up question,
seems
are you
like it's-
fucking kidding me? No, I'm not. I've just selected 2 questions. We got
Those are
thousands
good.
and thousands of questions, but I just
Yeah, well, we can't do all of
we
them,
can't do all of
obviously.
them, so I picked 2 that I thought were good. So
I like it.
yeah,
I think it's a good cross-section of the listenership and a good representation of where their heads are at as we near the end of this cockamamie thing.
right.
I'm nearing the
We're
end
all
of
going
this
to miss
fudge
Gordon Jump. We're going to miss Mike's pants.
Oh,
We're going to miss the time
I
and
just-
space
I
bending
just killed
nature
it.
of Maggie's room.
I just killed that fudgesicle.
Did you?
Oh yeah,
It's in your tummy tums now?
yeah. It brought my spirits up.
Very nice.
Right.
Just in time for the
Ready
end.
to drive a
Yeah.
car right through a.
All right. Just
It
shut
was
the fuck
very
up.
multiple car crashing stories of Mike's craziness in this podcast. Not this particular
I got,
episode,
I got,
but
I got
throughout the
one.
podcast.
I actually got one. I got one more good car
Oh
crash.
Jesus!
Jesus.
I'll tell it real quick.
I'll just get to it
It
real
was in
quick.
Florida. Yeah, just let me get through it. I'll get right through it.
Woman's worried about the size of her opening. What?
Or what?
Her opening.
I'll be home like the winged gossamer of your love. Signed, your love, Harry.
Yes.
The only reason I'm not there right now is I'm at work to make money to buy you a house with a picket fence. It's Bob Einstein.
We'll post it. The great Bob Einstein.
It's, it's not so funny when it's your
Yeah.
mother.
Oh, great, Bob Einstein. I'm going to post that. All right, well, if that's going to be the case, then I'm going to start making dinner, too. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah. No, it's, you know what? It's not.
Someone's gotta go.
One car crash story. This wasn't even that good.
No.
Let it go. I'm leaving on a high note.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't.
leaving on a high note.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
This reminds me, you know what my favorite moment in the entire show might have been? Is Mike parked with his family in the car, and the bicyclist goes by, and he just hears, "Fuck you."
I love that one. That was from a
Mike
very
just hulks
early
out.
minute.
Well,
That was pretty early. That was like
Yeah.
in the
let's
20s, maybe.
You know what? Continue the conversation in the listener's hole post your favorite minutes
Yes.
from episodes
Yes.
1 through 98.
We dare you,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. Do it. Keep it going. Give us a reason to get back on here and do another movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jury's still out.
Give
Keep
us a
those
reason.
donations coming in.
Yeah. And by keeping them coming in, we mean start donating.
Start with them, please.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we should have done. We should have said we were going to do the Mike Jeep story, but it's a Patreon. You have to pay $100 to get it.
Nah.
God
that's
damn it!
free.
We could have made.
No, I'm not
almost
going to make.
$20.
You know what? No, I'm not going to make money off of my. Thumbing
Yeah.
my nose at the universe. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. By the universe, you mean your dad?
No, I mean the universe.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean by the universe.
Yeah. Well, this is it.
This is it. I don't know how to end this thing. I'm
We
getting
did
all
it.
choked up. We did it. We watched
Just end it,
Caddyshack,
Tom. You can never
guys.
just end it.
For all of those that said
can never
we
just end
couldn't
it.
do it, we did it, motherfucker. We did
Yeah.
it.
Jerks.
For those of you that
We
said
did
I
it,
would never.
jerk.
For those
What
of you
you
that said I'd never
jerk.
amount to anything. That
All
day
right.
we were at Einstein Bagels.
You thought we were all going to be working at the lumberyard, didn't you?
That's the
Well,
music.
stuff it.
That's the last time you're going to hear it, people.
Oh, it's sad.
This is like
All right.
it's
That's
like
it.
the scene in Rocky when he's just looking for Adrian. He's jumping up and down.
Yeah.
That music is playing. It's
He
victory.
hits her with an anchor. That's classic.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the Caddyshack Minute.
Thanks.
This has been awesome. You know it's
And
been awesome. You know it's the best show out
Follow
there. Just tell
nap
your friends,
time.
will you?
Don't you want to plug
Best
your nap time?
podcast ever.
Plug
What?
nap time. Plug nap time, Dan.
Yeah, plug nap time.
For those of you going to be in the Labor Day weekend in the Austin, Texas area, we'll be performing at the Out of Bounds Comedy Festival on Thursday the 31st and Saturday the 2nd.
All right.
God
right.
damn it, that's beautiful.
That's going to be nap time comedy. We've got videos, we've got live sketches, and this is a reason to go to Austin, not the Confederate protest that's happening the same day on the
Are you
2nd.
sure?
Go there as a counter-protester, but stay for the comedy. Yeah,
They are one and the same.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
All right. You have
Thanks,
anything to
everybody.
plug,
Thank you
Tom?
to Tom, who's put in the most work of anybody.
Oh, Jesus.
If you don't count driving your Jeep through to the kitchen as part of the work of building up to this podcast, Tom's done
Yeah.
the most work. And Tom is
Mike
a
applied
real
himself
champ.
I am a champ.
And a
If you
friendly
want to
guy
hear me
to
on a
boot.
much shittier show, you can listen to the Indiana Jones Minute.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
He's every
Yeah.
bit of a kind heart and
Actually, don't
friendly
bother.
as he is eminently punchable about the face and tummy.
They almost go hand in hand. It's almost like the punchability lends itself
Yeah.
to the friendliness.
He's so
It-
nice,
It
just
makes me
fucking
punchable.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold still while I love you.
Hold still, nicey.
Dumb asshole.
I'll choke you out.
Jesus. I'll tap out.
Tap out.
Choke you out so I can look at you longer.
All right.
We're all going to get laid.
Yeah, but
Hey, everybody,
well,
yes.
we're
You
all
out
gonna
there
get
in,
laid.
in podcast land.
well, I
you're
don't
gonna
really
get
have
laid.
anything to plug, but for those of our listeners on the other side of the world, I'll be in Ballarat, Australia, from
Yeah.
from
Come on out and see
from
us.
from August 31st through the
Yeah.
4th, I believe.
Feel
through
free to
September
reenact the show.
4th.
Call Mike at 3 in the morning. See how he does in his
Yeah.
hotel room.
I'll be just working constantly, but if
Yeah.
you, it's an old mining. It's a gold rush era mining town.
Wow. They need them some Mike DeMaria. On
So
the
I'll be
case. On the scene.
I'll be there doing my work to keep us all safe.
Yep.
Goddamn beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
We love you.
let's
All
do
you
this.
people, you're beautiful. We love you. Thank you for listening. Tell a friend. Hey, the show's not going anywhere. It's done, but it's still there.
Yeah, you can still
You can go
listen
listen again. I'm going to listen to it again. I love this thing.
Yeah.
And tell everybody else to go listen to it. They're going to
And
love
we're
it. People say,
available-
oh, I don't know. I don't really know Caddyshack that well. I haven't really seen it. I kind of remember from kid. Who cares? I think we've proven that the movie is the weakest link of this podcast.
Yeah.
And I'll
And
tell
it's,
you what,
it's one of the best
yeah.
movies ever. And yet, the show transcends Caddyshack. in every
And anybody out there needs someone to help punch up their script with some comedy, maybe do like a Bruce Valanche type on their speeches.
Yeah.
We're available.
Yeah.
To
We've
lend
proven
our
ourselves to be
talents.
intelligent
Yeah.
and zippy.
We could be booked.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to give us some
What
money
dancing?
to hang out with us to help your your act or your movie
Yeah.
or your screenplay or your book. You know,
If it turns out you're having difficulty, we'll just kiss you on the mouth.
struggling.
Struggling. If you're struggling, we'll kiss you.
All right.
You're struggling. Kiss
That's our logo. Hey,
Thanks,
if you're
Joe.
struggling, well, we just want to kiss
Take
you.
my card. Yeah.
That's our T-shirt. Not available.
Taylor, DeMaria, and Lewis.
They just want to kiss you. All right, we're kissing you all now. Turn off your phones.
Yeah.
Get back to work.
It'll make you shit.
It'll make you shit. One more outdoor traffic sound before we leave you.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all, and good night.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.
Scratch my anchor, sons of bitches.
All right.